Sevgili YouTube, sevgili Twitch, 10. bölümle karşınızdayız ve bir tane adam var. Biliyorsunuz ki Evelyn'i arıyoruz. Evelyn'ın nerede olduğunu bulmaya çalışıyoruz ve öğrendiğimiz bilgiler doğrultusunda gördüğünüz gibi Pandik diye biri varmış. Adamın ismi Pandik'miş, bilmiyorum artık. O adamın yanında olabileceği öngörülüyor. O yüzden neydi ismi? Jik Jik miydi? Öyle bir şeydi galiba. Dur bakayım. Bir yer var işte, bir mekan. Oraya gidiyoruz şimdi. Ve bakalım ne olacak? Hep birlikte göreceğiz. Sanırım burası. Serserilerle konuş. Kes zırvayı. Oha, olmaz o. Dur. Sıkıntı çıksın istemiyorum. Kibar davranalım öncelikle.
Look, I don't want any trouble. Just let me through. Pretty please.
How about you pretty please me? All right.
Bak. Gördün mü? Güzel söz yılanı deliğinden çıkartır. Şimdi buralarda bir şeyler olabilir.
The hell are they taking?
Probably as a fabricator. Cream rot. Veins were popping with it during the third corporate.
Oo.
24 hours, you feel no pain and barely remember a thing afterwards.
Hiçbir şey hatırlamıyorum. Uyuşturucu gibi bir şey. Lootlarımızı alıyorum. Etap loot görünce yapıştırıyoruz, biliyorsun. Şuradan devam edeceğiz. Fark ediyormuş galiba. Bakalım hayırlısı. Ben de bilmiyorum şu an. Diğerlerini oynamadım. Sadece Göçebe'den gidiyorum şu an. Ama görevler falan farklı diyorlar. Bilmiyorum. Öyle diyorlar. Daha şu an Göçebe'yi bitiremedim. Bitirince bakacağız diğerlerine de. Hepsini oynayacağız da. Tüm hikayeleri oynayacağız. Ama oyun harbi iyi yani. Hani sandığımdan çok iyi yani. Oo, Judy buradaymış. Judy'cim ne zaman geldin ya?
Hello, there's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cut. Sit your ass down and wait your
Fingers
turn.
guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like?
Judy'cim ya.
His hand sometimes slips.
Tam bitmedi aslında. Yapmamız gereken birkaç tane şey daha var. Ama şu anda bunu oynuyoruz. Sıkıntı yok. Onu da oynayacağız. Birkaç tane şeyimiz var çünkü orada da.
Glad to see a familiar face.
Hoş geldiniz bu arada. Teşekkür ediyorum.
Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Evelyn Close'a neden geri döndü ki?
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only.
Eyvallah.
He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls.
Yetki bulunamadı. Zorlara kaç yok.
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Tamam, ne kızıyorsun ya? Allah Allah. Evelyn'ı çok önemsiyorsun. Aynen.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
Varız kardeş.
Moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Aynen öyle.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Bu arada eğer ben Judy'yi aramasaydım telefonda şu anda buraya gelmeyecekti o. Yani şu anda ben aradığım için geldi bu arada, bilgin olsun. Bilginiz olsun yani.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere.
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast.
Fahişelerle konuş, isteğe
But on
bağlı.
the other, hope to
Peki.
God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
Şunlar fahişeye benziyor. Tabii alın. Otur. Nerede? Çalışanlara yardım mı ediyor? Mavi saçlı bir kız gördün mü burada? Mavi saçlı bir kız, evet böyle diyebilirim bak mesela şu
You
an.
see a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
Aa,
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
dur. Bekle, peki beklerim. Doğru düzgün bir kasaba gidin demiş. He, 900 dolar veriyor. Konuşup olayım çok önemli. Yemez bence. Olmaz. Buna basamıyorum. Gücüm yetmiyor çünkü. Aga be. O zaman şöyle diyelim. Bekle dersen beklemek bence saçma olur.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh? I'll let you cut in front of me. You're a real pain in my
Benim sıramı alabilirsin diyor bak, görüyor musun? Evet, akşam.
Might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up.
8'de.
Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Faceplate's previous
Come on,
İyi.
let's go.
İyi, öne geçiyoruz yani şu an.
Edges are stretching your optic nerves.
Şimdi bulabileceğim bir şeyler tarıyorum. Aa,
I think he's done.
nasıl açıldı kapı?
Going in.
Eventually. Yes, hello. What can I do for you?
Bu muymuş şimdi? Bir dakikam var mı? Öküz gibi direkt konuya girmeyeyim.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days. But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
O zaman sorgulayacağız. Ay tipe bak.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Kızlara yardım ediyorsun, direkt bir soralım.
Can't speak
Heard you
or
help the
what?
working girls around here.
Well, very few children will play with broken toys. So when skin goes flabby, sockets go out of whack,
Suyu açamadım bir türlü.
implants malfunction, I'm sure you get the gist. You pay for goods, you expect top quality. Consumerism 101.
Please. Scrapyards offer better quality than this.
Can't speak or what?
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. What do you two want?
Evelyn Parker.
Onu bulmak istiyorum. Hadi bakalım ne cevap verecek.
Step into my office, please.
Allah Allah, ofisimize davet
Many
etti.
girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way.
Yaslanarak oynayabilirim.
In giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc.
Siber kasapmış bu ha.
See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't
Bir
try
gerildin.
getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a neurological condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help, but
Bence yalan
if only
söylüyor.
I knew who you were talking
Öyle bir
about.
kızı unutamaz ya. Yumruk at. O kadar değil lan, dur. Forrest adı tanıdık geliyor mu? Hadi bak.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
You talked to him?
Soruları ben soruyorum.
I'm the one asking the questions here. Was Woodman the one who introduced Evelyn to you?
Introduced? Interesting choice of words. Rolled her in on a gurney more like.
Dur oğlum, yumruk yapışırsan olmaz.
I honestly couldn't believe she wasn't dead.
Her şeyi kaba kuvvetle çözemezsin. Konuşarak anlaşabilirsin.
I just called her doll. Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Ne sorun vardı? Şimdi merak ediyorum ben de, o yüzden detay soruyorum
You
sürekli.
mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it.
Ha, çipleri şey oldu ya, çünkü kafayı yemişti.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Çipinde bozukluk vardı ya. Lan duman üfleme lan suratıma.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point.
Ha, şu eline de uyuz oldum. Alacağım şimdi, yapıştıracağım.
Point. Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Oyalıyor bizi ya.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Sakin ol Judy'ciğim.
Jude, calm down, okay? You're not helping. Let me do the talking.
Oğlum şarkıda müzik gelmeye başladı.
Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
Yeraltı BD'si mi? Yeraltı beyin dansı bu arada, BD.
I don't know. I mean, I don't watch that sort of stuff.
Snuff? XBDs?
I told you I don't know.
Emin misin?
You sure about this?
4 days I had her here. She was out cold in La La Land.
Heh, açılmaya başladı.
Practically every minute. It wasn't a slumber party. We didn't have pillow fights and promised to send each other postcards.
Peki bu beyin danslar nerede çekiliyor?
Where will we find her?
I like you. You're frisky.
Götü pek birisi.
Intrepid.
Eyvallah kardeş.
When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
İş bitiricin kim?
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako. Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gunk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm, your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
Tipleri nasıldı? Çok iyi ya
These
konuşmalar.
guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
Biri sakallı bir arkadaşla diyor. Bir ipucu var bak.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
Vay be. Aha, tokada bastı.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Gergin biraz, Judy hakkında söyleyeceğiz de. Judy haklı oğlum.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell.
Aynen
Day
öyle.
in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Suratına bir yumruk basarım. Yok yumruk atmadım da. Bugün işte atacağım ama yani. Silah çekip öldürmem yok mu peki? Neyse bilgileri aldık ya. Şimdi konuşuruz. Dolar buldum yerde. Yapıştırdım. Bıçak mı o? Oo 284 yalnız. Gerek yok. Katanam var benim. Ana bıçağı aldı. Bıçağı almak istememiştim halbuki. Yumruk iyi giderdi. Atmadım ya.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Pişman oldu bak
And
önce
you
de.
two got along swimmingly, didn't you?
Numarasını falan da alsaydın.
Two birds of a fucking feather.
Pandik çok da kötü değil diyelim.
Trust me, Judy. Compared to the pieces of shit I scrape off my shoe every day, Fingers doesn't come close to being half their brand of rotten.
Got no fucking words, V. None.
Derede onu bulacağız.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the death's head.
XP'de şey olabilir.
Nothing.
Hani erotik beyin dansı
I
olabilir.
don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Kuru kafa, bu tabiri duymuş muydun hiç?
Death's head symbol bring anything to mind? Anything. Doesn't matter how small.
This industry, I mean, market's looking for every kind of fetish out there. It's cavernous. But an XBD outfit'd be on the move almost always. Makes them harder to nab, harder to sting.
Bunları nereye çektiklerini bulmalıyız.
Figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Herkes ardında izler bırakır.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Gaz da verdim, tamam.
Your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Nice hazları diye site.
Every
Güzelmiş.
kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec.
Jikjik sokağına bir uğrayalım bence de.
Think I've got a better idea. Saw a smut shop on Jig Jig Street. All kinds of stuff there.
Think you might find a death's head?
Can't hurt to
Eyvallah.
try.
Berkcan hoş geldin.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain. I'll wait in the
Erotik shop'a gidiyorum artı 18 ona göre. Küçük arkadaşlarımız lütfen. Şu an. Yani o sahnede kapatın lütfen yayını. Teşekkürler. Yayında artı 18 içeriği var bak ona göre yani ben. Yetişkin içerik aktif durumda. Şunları bir alalım. Adamlar oyunu yapmış bu arada ya. Cidden yapmışlar yani. Çok hoşuma gitti.
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
Bunlar yan görev, hiç uğraşmıyorum.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with
Yüce de geliyor mu
I'm
acaba?
dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your gut.
Got something.
Erotik shop'tayım ona göre.
What's this one do? Use your imagination.
Neyin var?
Why do you think I came here?
Direkt
So
giriyorum
I
ya
wouldn't
konuya.
have-
Looking for something special. a brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
More hardcore.
I'll find it here.
Hardcore dedi ya bildiğin.
Has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Ha, tarif aldık, hadi bakalım. XPD satıcısı buluruz ya, sen rahat ol.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
Ana, ne olmuş burada böyle? Aa, buna kavga ediyorlardı, öldürmüşler demek ki. Alayım bari, ölüye gerekmez, aldım yani şu an. Poker fişi, onu da yapıştırayım. Eyvallah Suat'cığım, hoş geldin. Jig Caddesi. Ha, oradayım zaten. Nereye gideceğim? Depoda olmaz. Ha, depoymuş demek ki. İnanılmaz abi. Depoda ne arar ki ya? Ne bileyim. Vallahi depo çıktı. Şunları alırım ama hiç okumuyorum ha. Kıyafet buldum bir tane. Bakayım nasıl bir şeymiş. Ha, benimkinden iyi. Ama hiçbir özelliği yok işte. O yüzden giymem. Çünkü benimkinin negatif %5 azaltma durumu var. O yüzden. Ha, bu muymuş? Pardon. Ne satıyorsun diyeyim.
What have you got?
Virtues?
Any special kind?
Well, let me put it to you this way. Those who know don't need to ask.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur.
Pahalıya patlar diyor.
Death's head'll cost you though.
İşin piri değilim ki.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies. You can pick one, parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Ayıp ya.
Where do you get these scrolls?
People that make these, obsessed with privacy. Never even occurred to me to ask where they're from. To which caution I probably owe the fact that I'm still alive. Talking to you.
Sıkıntılı tipler.
Got anything that might interest me?
Mevzu şu mu? XPD kızarmış kuru kafa güvesi. O ne ya? $1000 mı? Çok pahalı oğlum. $1000 ne? Neyse aldım. Yapacak bir şey yok abi. Şimdi Judy ile buluşup minibüsün yanına gidiyorum.
Hop in.
Hey, B.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Giriyorum şu an. 3, 4.
Ready when you are.
Aldık, gidiyoruz bakalım.
Want you to describe what you see. Might catch something, I guess.
Eyvah eyvah. Eyvah eyvah.
no one else with that kind of fashion sense. Poor fucker.
Şimdi dur, nasıl çözüyorduk? Shift yapıyorduk. Ses. Şimdi ses var.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Şimdi görselde taramamız gereken bir şeyler var.
Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers.
Şu an bulamıyorum, dur. Şimdi
Ordered recently.
tamam, bulduk, devam.
Electric corp patch in the coverall. Scavenging. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Buck a slice.
Çözüyoruz yavaş yavaş.
Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trashy cop. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
Bulduk galiba.
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and the fresh ingredients.
How can you be sure, though?
Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it.
Oo. Oha. Vuş. O ne ya?
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
İnanılmaz.
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
No, my friends.
Definitely. Ride with me?
But don't take it from me. Get out there and
Yine orada buluşuruz. Yok gidelim aynen.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Hazır arabaya binmişim. Arabam yok zaten. Yürümeyeyim şimdi o kadar yolu. İyi, öyle seçim vermesi güzel olmuş. Bak hoşuma gitti. Ana ne kadar yavaş gidiyor.
Can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
what do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Işıklar da tam biz geçerken yeşil oluyor. Yolculuğu atlayabiliyormuşum ha. Atlama seçeneği var abi, atladım.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around.
Kesin işler karışacak
Join you
ya.
as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
It's not gonna be pretty in there.
So, if you mean to tell me to hang back altogether, don't bother.
All right, going in.
Hayır, orada nasıl gördü beni? Ben eğiliyordum zaten. Çok ilginç bir şey oldu ya orada. Teknolojik silah bu arada, ona göre. Modifiye ettikten sonra daha kullanmadım hiç. Peki şöyle koşup kaysam. Görmedi bence. Yeah. Bayıldı.
However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads.
Düşman dikkatini dağıtabilirim gerçi. Hop, biri geliyor. Kapatıyorum. Bu beni algılayınca uyarı veriyor çünkü. Bence bir kısa devre yaptırtalım buna. Sızma olduğu çok uzun sürüyor. Göçebeyim ya, normal. Dışarı mı attı beni, ne oldu? Oo, kısa devrede mi yapıyor?
You're fucked!
Heard shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Teknolojik oğlum bu. Sprey bayağı şey sıkıntılı. 5'li vuruyor.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Yanarsın böyle. Benim silahımdan daha iyi yalnız ha. Ak giden yolu bul diyor. Belki üstte bir şey vardır. Bir dakika şu silah olayına bakacağım da. Aldığım silah şuydu değil mi? 45 mermi var gerçi. Bir şey değişmeyecek yani. Yalnız benim takımdan kat be kat daha iyi biliyor musun? Harbi. Harbi çok iyi yani. Bu kadar beklemiyordum iyi olduğunu. Şurada bir şey var. Şunu alalım.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Tamam bekliyorum. Geldin
We
mi?
need to get to level -2.
2 kat daha aşağı ineceğiz ha.
They're keeping her.
Okey.
Hear that? That shirt. I know it.
I'd start running if I were you.
We don't have enough methionine for today.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Erythritol. It's like candy for grown-ups.
Ne var lan ne?
This RTL, it won't make anyone foam at the mouth, will it?
Need to get in the hallway past this room.
Okay.
What about that?
I can always just get rid of him my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Do you really think a little synth sugar is going to
Oğlum nasıl işini bitireceğim onu? İşi nasıl bitiririm şu an? Hack mi yapayım?
So, who buys it?
The fucking corpse. Who else?
The boss, isn't he? So he should live like one.
He's the boss because
Dalga mı geçiyorsun ya?
Take him out.
Ya ne kadar saçma ama ya. Oğlum hayvan kadar vuruyor lan bu arada. Oğlum bu silaha bayıldım. Çok güçlü. Hay hack olayı yapıyorum. Niye arka tarafa gidiyor? Saçma salak bir şekilde. Uyuz oldum yani şu an.
Look at us now.
Çok güzel ya, silaha bayıldım. Ya git oradan. Alayınızı öldürürüm ya, gel. Bu silaha bayıldım. Pistol falan yalan. Ya Judy hala sessiz konuşuyorsun bebeğim ya. Abi yakıyor ya silahı, mükemmel ötesi. Bayıldım. Vallahi bayıldım silaha şu an. Ne oldu ona öyle? Abi ya pistol mükemmel ötesi çıktı. O ne be?
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Bence buraya kapatılmıştı o.
Except these are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Bomba bomba. Bayılırım acı. Ne kadar çok loot var ya. Ender parçalarını buluyoruz ha. Şimdi bu kapıyı nasıl açacağız?
Gutted out all our implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Teknik kabiliyetim yok. Ben tekniksizim şu an. Teknik kabiliyeti arttırabilirim o zaman. Bak güzelmiş. Şimdi bu bağlantı kurabileceğim bir şey olabilir mi? Açarsam şu açılır. Ama şu an veremiyorum tabii. Neden? Çünkü görevdeyim. Ama haksızlık bu şu an. Çüş. Kaç kişiler oğlum bunlar? 3 kişiler.
We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain.
Şu durmasına
That
vuruyor.
sucks so much, man. Shit.
No. I hate that everyone here is dumber than bricks.
Hey, the door is open. Walk out. No.
Or I could just crack your skull. Shut you up.
Who puts
Elim kaydı ha.
Probably nothing hated. It always smells like piss of a rotting corpse.
Take a walk to the dogs. Your brain needs air.
I hate the dogs too. The whole city is one giant rot pile.
Punch! Kill!
Sanki aslım basıyorum ha.
Get yourself together!
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Ağa gezer ha.
Wait one sec for me.
He's a puppet and a virtue that killed him. And tore out his implants.
Bence idare ederim ya.
See them up ahead. Let's find
Gel
her.
gel.
Hang in there, Ev.
Olayı ben hallediyorum. Arkadaşımız mekana bak ya. Burası ha?
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link. Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it.
Ana burada mı?
The link at my end at the same time.
Kabloyu mu tutayım?
All right, let's do this.
Aha. Ne hale gelmiş.
Wait for my signal. Here goes.
Now.
Yazık.
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. She's got to be seriously traumatized.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
Evelyn'le konuşalım şimdi.
Hey, Evelyn.
La konuşacak durumda mı salata?
I need you to tell me who hired you.
Seriously, V? You gotta do this now?
Doğru, haklı.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Adam baygın, kadın baygın gidiyor soru soruyor.
And manage to power the elevators.
Elevators it is then.
Hey Allah'ım. Şu alaberi kesemeden çıkarız.
Gotta get her out of here.
Oğlum buradan çıkacağız. Sen de oraya gidiyorsun ama. Enteresan şeyler.
Come on, is it really that hard?
Ooh.
Please, just one. For me.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck.
Sigara içmez kardeş.
We going in?
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever. I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
Vay be.
I need to talk to her.
Listen, I know you've got some serious questions that she's got the answers to. I mean, if I were you, I'd want to know too. But it's just not gonna happen. She's completely out of it.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
You're mad at her? Why?
Eyvallah, sağ ol.
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Kaç tane BD var diyelim.
How many BDs did you manage to rip?
Beyin dansı.
2. Only one of them's intact. Understandable, though. The rest... Well, they're in the same shape as Evelyn right now.
Guessing you saw them already.
Tabii
Yeah.
canım.
Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Ha, kendimiz diyeyim diyor. Okay.
Okay. Show me.
Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Önce
Guess
parametreleri
we'll
ayarlayalım.
find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Evet, bir deneyim ha. Öküz, adam baygın. Dokunayım bari.
Well now, look at you.
Uyusun ya.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Merak ettim şimdi olayı. Takıyoruz hadi
Needs
bakalım.
a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
Kalite biraz kötü ama elimden geleni yaptım diyor. Hadi bakalım. Hoş geldiniz.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of...
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
Hologram.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Sıkıntılı. Evlerin gözünden bakıyoruz.
Tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
Herhangi bir ses yok. Devam ki. Değil.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
Şifrelenmiş veri diyor bak.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search at least.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself?
Will you hear this?
Should I...
That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you... You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Bir şeyleri atladım bu arada.
You spin the virtue, you come back here. We give you the eddies. That is your one job. Now, you spin the virtue. Now, wash it. You spin. Now, wash it.
What about his messages?
Only if...
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing.
Bir yerde bir şey atlıyoruz gibi sanki bence.
Relax self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself? Should I...
Biochip? Will you hear this?
Can't see your face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That or someone's working it for her.
Evet.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Pacifica gezisine çıkıyorum anlaşılan. Beyin dansından çık.
All right, think we got everything.
Shambles. Hadi bakalım.
What do you think?
Şimdi neden onu öldürmeye çalıştıkları anlaşılıyor.
Now we know what happened to Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her ship.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
Evet.
You're telling me. If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into...
Engel olurdu bence.
I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Bence bakalım ya.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Yapıştır. Öteki beyin dansına gidiyoruz. Bu biraz daha kötüymüş. Fransızca konuşuyor. Dur.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Try scanning the phone.
Telefon taramayı dene diyor. Tarayamadım galiba. Dur. Demin oluyor gibiydi.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Caught another name. Something like Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. It could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto translator.
Çevirici paketini buldum diyor.
Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Yüklendi mi dil paketi? Adamsın. Duymuyorum şu an. Bu riski alamayız. Silverhand'i bize alta götüreceğini senin kadar inanabilseydim. Daha bir fikrin var mı? Güzel, kararlarımın sorgulanma bittiyse işinin başına dönebilirsin.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Kes. Shambles.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died like forever ago.
Bizim Johnny bu işte.
V, you got any idea?
Yapıştırıyorum ya.
Biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's.
Yalan söylemeye gerek yok ya.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute?
Şaşırdı.
Go over some stuff. in my head.
Of course.
Ay çok iyi.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
Ne kadar ağzı bozukmuş yalnız yani. Ayıp ya. Kane Robins'e böyle bilmezdik.
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that juju wirehead, okay?
Bence 10. bölümü burada bitirelim. Çünkü konuyla bağlantılı. Ortalama 1 saat sürdü. YouTube serisi de 1 saat sürecek arkadaşlar. O zaman evet 10. bölümü burada bitirelim arkadaşlar.